Hello, my viewers and subscribers. I have another video here for you. But first, of course, I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel. The channel is new. I'm trying to build it up, and I just want to say thanks to everybody who subscribed. Please continue to share my videos and encourage your friends to subscribe. So this video that I'm going to bring you today, guys, it's a woman from the Caribbean region speaking about the cost or the price she has to pay for migrating. This woman sounds like she's from maybe Trinidad, I want to guess. Could be Guyana as well. But she's from the Caribbean region, and what she's saying, I think a lot of us can understand and relate to what she's saying. I know that we're just getting to know each other because I've been on this channel now doing what I'm doing for several weeks. So as you listen to me more often, you will get to know me a little bit. One thing you'll get to learn about me today, though, is that I am not a huge fan of mass migration or forced migration. I think that migration equals separation and sometimes even destruction of families. You have parents who migrate and leave them kids behind in Jamaica. Saddest thing that can ever happen to a child. And then you have children who are left to abusive situations as the parents move abroad. Just a lot of negatives that I see with migration that I don't really like, and I am very family oriented. For me, my parents are both abroad, and my siblings and a lot of my family members are abroad as well. So, I stay connected with my family abroad, and the ones that are in Jamaica, I visit them quite often, and we communicate through technology and so on and so forth. But I just think that I wish the Caribbean region was such that we were trying to build as a community and not have this mass migration. Because when you really look at it, clearly history plays a huge part, right? And in Jamaica, for example, we have the biggest brain drain, We have the biggest brain drain, and we have one of the biggest diaspora in the world, Jamaica. You understand? So listen to what this lady is saying and her reason for why she migrated. I understand that, yes, some people migrate and they are successful. Some are very successful with no regrets. It was the best thing for them, so on and so forth. And I'm not knocking migration still, because I have had a good experience with my migration. And so I'm just saying, for those who may not really want to do it because it is a choice, but they have to, or they feel forced to do it, or they're too poor, or they're running to safety and from persecution, or can't get no justice, and so it was an escape route for them. I don't believe it should be that way. I think migration should be a free will, and one who don't want to go, they can still stay behind and have a very good quality of life, and who want to return to their country even should feel comfortable doing so. You understand? Hear what the lady here.
I'm in Alberta, Canada, and it's cold. Sometimes the temperature here gets to levels that us Caribbean people were just not designed to live in. The food we like to eat, housing, transportation are all expensive. Oh, and taxes are just ridiculous. So why am I choosing to live here instead of just going back home? Well, when your family have come face to face with gunmen, when too many people have been going about their daily lives and have been robbed or killed, or when you're constantly seeing successful business owners becoming targets or just being threatened to move their businesses because it's taking away business from somebody else, the thing that becomes most important to you at that point in your life is a peace of mind. It's not about the money. I'm not choosing to live in Canada because I somehow believe I'll be richer by living here than in the Caribbean. In fact, the cost I am paying to live here is way more than the cost I would pay to live back home. But I'm paying to know that when I call the police, they will show up. I am paying to know that I could be out at night and not be fearing for my life. I'm paying to know that I could have a successful business to help people and not worry that I'll be forced to close it down. There is no price I can put on my peace of mind. That's what I'm paying for.
How many of you can relate to that? Sadie, man, jeez. I hope that a day will come in the near future when the Caribbean as a community will join forces and make the Caribbean a place where Caribbean people want to stay and not migrate from. You know, I hope. You see the crime, especially as a Jamaican, I know that's a huge problem for us. Healthcare, and the list goes on and on. We really need to do a little better because, like she's saying, and everybody want to migrate, you know. Some people, they're okay with it. Some people, they want to take the chance. And some people are forced out because they want a better life, better opportunity. They want to feel safer. They want a good healthcare system. Just so many things, you know. But I have faith and I have hope that one day that will be the case.